Hey everybody, it's Sarge, and welcome to the BLUF Report. Today we're looking at the new premium German Tier 10 heavy tank, the Kampfpanzer 07P Echo. We took this tank into battle 60 times to make sure we had a good feel for it before we decided if we liked it or not. We had a low 43% win rate, a low 23% survival rate. We had an average combined damage per battle of 3,101, which is okay, I guess, for a Tier 10 tank. And we only made it up to 37% on that first mark of excellence. So here's the BLUF, the bottom line up front. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it, and you're going to find out why in a minute. But giving you this opinion really kills me. I like it. It's a good tank. It's got good gun handling with great ammunition. It's got good all-around armor, and I love the mobility of this tank. And I think it's a well-balanced addition to the Tier 10 classes. But what I do not like about this tank, the worst thing about this tank, the absolutely awful thing that makes people not like or care about this tank. You can't buy it in the store. You cannot earn it through an earn-op. You have to take a risk and play a game of chance. Here's how they have this working. First, they want you to go to the in-game store and buy yourself some gold. That's not a big deal. A lot of us have done that in the past. Then, you have to tab over to the Winterfest page. Once you get into the Winterfest page, you click on the War Chest button. Once you get into this room, this is where you have to decide if you're going to play this game of chance or not. If you do, there are two War Chest types you have to decide between. First, you have the Yule War Chest that costs 250 gold each. You click on that, and you can look in here. These are some of the things you can win. The Mystic War Chest is what you have to pull out of this in order to advance to the next stage and try and win the Kampfpanzer. The drop rate, listen to this, the drop rate to get a Mystic War Chest is a 0.5%. Less than a 1% chance you're going to get a Mystic War Chest that you can open and try and win the Kampfpanzer. Then, if you don't want to do the Yule War Chest, you also have the Silver War Chest. These cost 600 gold. If you get in here and look at it, you can see that some of the items you could win are a little bit more valuable, a little bit higher tier of tank. Then again, you have the Mystic War Chest. You have to pull a Mystic War Chest to where you can open that and try and win the Kampfpanzer. If you want to get a Mystic War Chest, the drop rate for these are a 2.5% chance. Here's a quick look at me pulling a Mystic War Chest on a stream. And you know what bothered me the most about this? What really grinds my gears? It's most likely not even gonna be one of the brand new tanks you pull out of a Mystic War Chest. It's probably gonna be some random that's been in the game for a couple years already. In my opinion, with it being such a low drop rate, it should be one of the new tanks. All right, let's get this tank set up. All right, the Kampfpanzer 07P Echo. I'm guessing the E stands for early, just like it did for the 279E. We're not sure. But let's take a look at the base numbers without anything on it. Reload time, 9.5 seconds, or 9.5 seconds. Rate of fire, 6.3 rounds a minute. Accuracy starting out is 0.33 without anything on it. Damage per minute, 2591. Okay, let's get it set up. Since it's a heavy tank, we're going to go with optics. I'm not going to worry about camo net for a heavy. We'll go advanced loader to get a faster reload time, and we'll go with vents. We're going to go with the standard consumables. We'll go with large repair, large first aid, and running food, so we get that passive and active boost. Ammunition. Let me move my big head. The alpha ammo is APCR for alpha. 270 pen, 410 damage. Shell velocity is 1334, so that's a nice fast ammo. HE, we're going to keep 5 in there. That's the way it comes set up. HE can do 525 hit points with 110 pen, so that's not bad. And then the premium Bravo ammo is heat. It'll pen 320, so you get an extra 50 more millimeters of pen, but the shell velocity drops from 1300 down to 960. So we'll add some of the heat. We'll go half heat, half APCR. I don't trust heat. I don't use it a lot, but if we got a pen 320 or higher, we're going to have to load it. No upgrades. Commander, let's get a 9 skill. For the skills on the commander, we're going to go with 6 Sense. Always got to have it. Situational awareness. Camouflage expertise. Those are the first 3 I like on everything. And then we're going to go Born Leader. Rapid loading for a 10% increase to gun loading. And then we're going to go with steady aim for increased accuracy. And then the final 3 really depend on the tank you're running. Since we're going to go ahead and run this heavy tank, we're going to go with Snapshot to increase accuracy during rotation. We're going to go with Run and Gun to increase accuracy while on the move. And then for a heavy tank, we can add Silent Driving, maybe. It's tough. There's a lot of different ones you can go with. Typically, I mean, you could add Rapid Aim, but that just increases the speed on your turret rotation. We'll go with Silent Drive. We'll go with some basic camo. All right, so we went ahead and added just the basic camouflage setup. If you do pull the Kampfpanzer out of a Mystic War chest, it also comes with a 3D skin called the Yeti. This is what it looks like side by side compared to a Kampfpanzer with and without the Yeti skin. Thanks, Riddick, for the help. Armor view. Let's take a look at the armor. It's got a snowplow on there. 20 millimeters of spaced armor on that snowplow. Not much of a cupola to worry about. The forehead's only 45 millimeters thick. I wonder if that's some sort of reactive armor or anything. 45 millimeters is not thick. We're going to have to see if that forehead of this thing has a stronger armor that shows up. Bunch of little patchwork thicknesses. Lower plate, 100, so that's not strong. The cupola ring, 100. Just trying to focus on what you would see if you're hauled down. Look at all the little pieces. Upper plate, 160, but it's hidden by that 20 millimeter spaced armor plow. Thickest part, gun mantlet. Yeah, look how weak the forehead is. All right, we shall see. Something that was brought to my attention with the armor profile is if you look at this, the tank with and without the 3D Yeti skin looks different. It takes away the snowplow and it makes the front of the tank look different in the armor profile as well. I don't know if this is going to change in the future or if it really does make a difference. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. The speed gets up to 50 kilometers an hour. That seems pretty good. The gun's 120 millimeter, Delta 1965. So let's see, where is your ammo racks? Ammo rack, oh, ammo rack is right behind that thin lower plate. If you're aiming at this thing, aim at the center right to ammo rack it or the back of the turret. The fuel, look at all that fuel. So if you're aiming at this tank and you want to set it on fire, aim at anything on the back half. Or if you want to ammo rack it, aim at the back of the turret. Lots of easy targets there. So looking at our numbers, we started out, we had a reload time of 9.5 seconds. Now we're down to 6.5. So we shaved off 3 seconds per shot, giving us a rate of fire up from 6.3 rounds a minute to 8.8. So about 2.5 rounds a minute more rate of fire. And the accuracy starting out was 0.33. Now it's down to 0.26. That's fantastic. That's some good accuracy. And our damage per minute went from 2,591 to 3,641. So we increased it by 1,100 DPM. Went from 25 to 36. Yeah, we increased it by about 1,100 DPM. That's a lot of DPM. Gun depression, 8 degrees. I think we are ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Two T49s, two T249s. Yeah, the T2s. I'm so sick of that tank, man. This APCR Alpha ammo, I'm a big fan of that. With great shell velocity. Average pen, 270, I believe. Hello, fire engine. How are you? Condal says, how many cases did it take to get the Kampfpanzer? None. It's a rental. I get rentals as a CC for the game, so I'm playing it to show it off to you. Mobility is fairly good so far. It's not getting bogged down. So what I like about it so far is the gun, between the accuracy, the velocity, and the ammo. The mobility is good. Now all we got to find out is if the armor's any good or the DPM's any good. Why would they be up here unless... You got no need to be up here as a light tank. Especially 2 light tanks, 2 249s. Hammering out of annual evaluations. Ooh, looks like you bounced some shots. Good job. He killed himself. Come on. What the heck? It's got a magic aura around it. We can't hit it. Goodbye, 249. Tier 10's not worthy of your time. I hear you. I hear you. Good armor. Looks like we're winning. It does feel like a good tank, I gotta tell you. It's got good mobility, good gun. We just can't hit everything we want to hit. Wow, what's he doing up there? Woo, that was worth it, right there. Crazy place for the grill to be. Switching to heat. Gosh darn it. Go in all the way down to this. We're gonna ram the grill. We're gonna shoot them and ram them. We're going all the way in. We ain't stopping till the tank's dropping. That was fast. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but... What's that all about? Is that a glitch? Has anybody seen that before? That's nice. $3,372 direct, 776 assists, so we're going to round it up to 4,200 with 3 kills. You can still hear it firing. That's about realistic. That's about right. That was a good feeling tank. I hope I don't like it. That'd be a problem if I like it. Send it to your account. Let's go left. Let's stay in the city. I don't want to get caught out in the open. We don't have the camo to be on the beach. With its skin? What skin does it have? This one didn't come with a skin. You don't like Ghost Town? I'm used to Ghost Town. This one, I'm not used to this one at all. I can't figure it out. So many angles. Fur skin. Oh, it's the Yeti fur, isn't it? Ah, so this would be the tank you could put your fur commander in. Yeah, put a picture in Discord. Contact. Pen in the upper deck of the Leopard Patah. Don't shoot him. That's my KO. Don't be stealing my KO. Boy, the reload time is fast. I like this gun. And that's not a good thing in a tank that's hard to get. Can't see through the fence. What the heck was that? Super Conquer snapshot right through the front deck. God dang, it was my shot. That was a bad shot. That was my fault. I'm waiting on the YOLOers. Get that phase done. Man, I'm afraid to move. I don't want to miss out. Let's go, let's go. Get out of the way. Move. Got the assist off of that. Move your big head. Come on it, Pen. Should have been dead by now. I'm out here in the open like a potato. That should have been the kill shot. Stay on him, Moronkin. Stay on him. Stay alive. Darn it. Can you go up this? Perfect fit. Oh, somebody's locked on to me. That's not good. We capped. 4,800, 4,900 combined. 2 kills. Yeah, I'd say let's round it up. 5,000 combined with 2 KOs. Another second class. All right, let's have one final great battle. Anything above 4,000 damage, 4 kills, I'm looking for. This is a weird spawn location. I don't think I've ever spawned over here before. They're mixing it up. Oh, it was a ghost shell. We've got proof of those, so we know that we now can say it whenever we want. Freaking ghost shells. Ooh, poor little fella. Youch. He said Shiza. Oh, come on. I'm not happy with this. There was a hit. Should have had 4 more hits by now. Are you kidding me? They're everywhere. This is not good. Go away. Holy cow, they are all around us. Game over, man. Game over. There's Sparty. Quit pushing me, I can't move. We get some shots into that E100 right there. Broadside on to Stuttgart. And he disappears. We need another 900, and I'm happy. Nice. Come on, baby. Come on. No. We need 400 more damage, and I'm happy with this battle. Got him. I see him. We don't have an angle. Where the heck did he come from? Sneaky Pete. We're gonna have to increase the gap distance here, I think. We're out of APCR. We've been doing a lot of shooting. $4,000 damage, 4 kills is what I wanted at the beginning. Lucky gap right there. Dang it. And we're gonna probably lose. It's not looking green for the good team. Need to eliminate a gun. God dang. We had 6,500 combined with 3 kills. It's a pretty good tank. I gotta say, I cannot find anything about it I do not like right now. The Kampfpanzer 07 prototype early. I think that's what the PE stands for. It's, we've played 4 battles in it, and all 4 battles have been great.